guys. So you know how I was talking about, I'm still in love with this guy, and then that one video where he wants me back. Well, we went out, and I know that's awful. I know, and but it was a good reason. No, it was not. There's no good reason. I just missed him a lot, but what sucks is like, well, it doesn't really suck. It's kind of relieving and stuff. Like, I don't feel like a crazy person, but okay. We went out, and then I think we only went out for like 2 days. I don't know. But he's changed a lot. Like, he was not the same person that I fell in love with or like liked at all. He's changed so much. Like, he became a douchebag, like a man whore, and I just don't really like those types of people. And like, he just wasn't the same anymore. And like, he wasn't sweet, he wasn't funny. He was like a non-emotion person. Like, he didn't even care. Like, he didn't care at all. And I was like, well, if you're not gonna try, then why should I be with you if you're not even gonna try to make this relationship work? And like, so I was talking, I was like, do you think we should just be friends? And he was like, no, why? And then I was doing something, he was like, what if I said yes? And I was like, then we would be friends? And he said something, and he was like, well, tell me the real reason, whatever. And I was like, well, you've changed. And I told him everything that I said. Then we had like this huge conversation. He was like, honestly, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, okay, well then I guess we're over then. And he was like, that's not what I meant, but okay. Like, he didn't even care. Like, he didn't even try to be like, no Donnie, that's not what I meant, I'm sorry, and blah blah blah. Like, he didn't care. So if he doesn't care, or if he doesn't try, why should I even do that? But he was all like, I want you to put more effort into this relationship. And I was like, are you serious? The last relationship that we were in, I put a lot of effort into it. You did too, but you're the one that left. Because he was like, I put a lot of effort into our last relationship. And I was like, well, whose fault was that? You're the one that left me. And, sorry that you weren't happy with me. I'm not happy with you this time, so I still think we can be friends. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it now, because I have nothing wrong with him. Like, I still love him, but I think that's just because I believe he'll be that person again. Maybe I just give him enough time. I don't know, because he's just not the same. He's kind of stupid. But it's whatever, because I found this new guy. His name's Cameron. We went out before, and we used to like go to school together and stuff. We went in the same class, and he was like my best friend. We used to like hang out all the time, and I've liked him for a while, and like, he's so sweet and he's so funny, and I feel like a little girl when I'm like, oh my god, like when you're like the coolest toy ever and you're like freaking out. Well, it's kind of like that, because he's super sweet, he's so funny, and he has a great personality, and he's really conceited. He's like all about himself. Well, not like he's not all about himself. He just makes sure he looks good and stuff. And he's like, I have swag, and it's just really funny. And like, he gave me butterflies last night, like the biggest ones ever. Like, I felt like my tummy was gonna explode. But he was like, I want to tackle you on the bed, I'm gonna kiss you, and then we're gonna watch Jersey Shore together. And I was like, that's the sweetest thing ever, because most guys would be like, let's go, because I don't like when guys buy me stuff, like when they take me on a date and they buy. I really don't like that, so I kind of just like staying at home and watching a movie or something. And like, it's really nice that he said that, and I'm not gonna get my hopes up, because hopefully, I think he's the one, but it's whatever. I'm so happy. It makes me super duper happy. Like, every time he texts me, I just like laugh and I smile, and like, my parents are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, okay? And I'm just happy. So, you guys are all beautiful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay beautiful. Bye, guys.